tags. There are 200, more than 200 tags are defined in the Adobe ColdFusion. I will discuss the some of the tags like with up to 120 or 130 tags, which is useful to develop the mostly useful to um, develop the ColdFusion application. That is what I'm going to explain. And I'll start from the alphabetical and A, B, C, D, E, like that. I'll cover them. And first of all, I'll start with the alphabetical E. And there are maybe nine tags are there. Nine tags or some more tags. Nine tags are there. I'll cover those tags with and I'll include the some of the attributes that we are using with respect to the tags. And coming to the safe abort, this tag is used to abort the process at the tag location and provides the web content to the browser up to the before the tag. And when it comes to the attributes, we have the attribute called show error, and this is the attribute. This is the only one attribute, but we are using the CF. And coming to the this CF Ajax import, and it will this is used to import the uh, JavaScript files, which is useful for the ColdFusion Ajax tags and futures. And the attributes that we are using in the CF Ajax import are the script SRC and CSS. And there are many more. Telling the conveying the one or two attributes. And coming to these CF Ajax proxy. CF Ajax proxy tag is used to create the JavaScript proxy for the ColdFusion component and is used in the Ajax. And the attributes that we are using in this CF Ajax proxy are the CFC and JS class name. Those two attributes are we are using. And coming to this CF associate, and this tag will save the child tag content to the base tag content base tag base tag, and these can be applied only for the custom tag. The attribute that we are using in this CF associate is base tag. Then and the CF argument, it, it will define the parameter that can be used in the component definition. And the attributes that we are using in the CF argument are the name and required and type. These are the attributes that we are using in the CF argument tag. When it comes to this CF applet, it will provide the applet to the. It can be used in the ColdFusion administrator, and that can we can enable that in that the by in the settings of the ColdFusion administrator. And coming to these another tag called the what are the tags I have covered are the CF about, CF application, CF Ajax import, CF Ajax proxy, CF associate, CF applet, CF argument, and CF argument and CF authenticate. CF authenticate, this is the tag that got obsoleted from the ColdFusion Adobe ColdFusion. This tag is not anymore to usage in the development of the application. So we don't have a chance to work or read the content of this CF authenticate. And coming to the CF break, Uh, this tag is used in the looping, and it will breaks out of the loop, and there are no tags that depend um, in this tag. And when it comes to the alphabetical C, we have so many tags that depend in this section. Likewise, we have CF catchy, CF catch, CF case, CF call, CF collection, and CF chart, CF chart data, CF chart series, and what what else we have? CF content, and what else we have? We left with this in CF content. Yes, we'll discuss these tags in this video. First of all, CF catching. This tag is used to store the data of the online page resource in the local computer or the server. And the attributes that we are using this CF catchy is action, username, password, root. These are the attributes that we are using this CF catchy. And when it comes to the CF catch, this is the tag that we are using the try catch or exception handling techniques. It will catches the exception which interrupts the flow of program. The attributes that we are using in this CF catch is type. This type we need to define the what was the type of exception that it got caught. Likewise, there are 11 types of exceptions that defined in the ColdFusion Adobe ColdFusion. As I discussed on the previous or before previous video, please go through that video and you will get the information. And when it comes to the this CF content, it will sense the file of a content or a variable that binds the binary data as a page output. As a page output, the attributes that we are using in this variable, one of the attributes that the CF content is variable. And when it comes to this CF chart, it will generate and displays the chart. And the attributes that we are using in this CF chart are the x-axis, y-axis, height, width, like this. So many tags are defined in this CF chart. When it comes to the CF chart data, this tag is the gel tag of CF chart, and it will display the data points which is relevant to the CF chart. And the attributes that we are using in this CF chart are the item and value. In CF case, CF case. This is the tag that contains the code to execute the expression, which is in CF switch tag that has the one or more specific values. And the attributes that we are using in the CF case is value and delimiter. These are the tags that we are using in the CF case. And what else? CF call. It will display the column, a table column header, width, alignment, and text. This can be used in the CF table tag. The attributes that we are using in the CF call is the that width, height, alignment, and text. And CF collection. This CF collection creates and administer the solar search engine collection. The attributes that we are using in the CF collection is collection categories. These two are the attributes that are very well known. And CF cookie. It will enable the web browser cookie settings. Mm, it will store the server simply stored variable in the file browser system. The attributes that we are using mm, in this cookie is HTTP and the tags that we got is in this alphabetical C or the what else what else we do miss in this okay these are the that I have. And when we are jumping into the alphabetical D and E, I'll cover the D one up to D and I'll continue this video for tomorrow. There are so many tags that got defined in this for the alphabetical D. We have the CF directory manage generates manipulates and displays the manipulates and generates the directories. The attributes that we are using for this directory are the directory name. These are the attributes that we are using in the CF directory. CF dump it will dumps the data into a where and the attributes that we are using for the dump are where output and format. CF document it will gives the output from the a combination of HTML and XML content as a document by using the Adobe Code. And the attributes that we are using is for this CF document the action format and the CF document section. It will divide the document into the sections and CF document item. It will counts the page count of the document. These are the tags. And what else we have? CF dump, CF data, CF default case. It has the code to execute the expression that defined in the CF switch tag, which CF case has, which doesn't meet the CF case values. And the attributes that we are using in CF default case is value and delimiter. And coming to this CF document, CF document, item, CF directory, CF directory, and CF directory. That these are the tags that I got covered in this video. Please subscribe to my ColdFusion Tech Smart channel. Comment on my presentation and information that provided by me. And also, please like and share this video so that I'll be more cautious when preparing the videos about the information.